Hello.
Hey, how are you, Senator Booker?
I am doing well. Would you please call me Cory?
Corey, how are you, my friend?
And should I call you Mr. Santiago?
No, you can call me Angel, my friend.
All right.
We're colleagues here, so.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm curious, like, wow, our children in New Jersey have gone through nationally, have gone through so much with trying to learn in a pandemic. And I'm curious what your experiences were, what you observed, and if you have any wisdom from that experience.
Absolutely. So the coolest thing about last year, despite I'm a silver lining type of person. I'm always about the glass half full. I know it's been tough, but two of the things I have to praise, right? Our teachers, without much professional development, without much training at all, took the helm. And we shut down on Thursday, and on Monday we were online. I gotta say, the resiliency from our staff, our districts, but more importantly, our students and their families, and the partnership between the families and the teachers that we needed. We needed that. I appreciate that, and I continue to hold out that hand of partnership, right? Because we've seen it all over the country. There's a little bit of a divide between what parents want and what the district wants, and we all have to sit down and remember that the child's welfare, your student's welfare, your kid, that's the same goal for me. I want the best for your student. I'm not trying to, take away anything from our students. In fact, I do, welcome our parents as partners. We've always welcomed, great teachers have always welcomed our parents as partners. We know that we can't accomplish success without home. And I want to, extend that sentiment for the coming years. We did a lot of good the last year. It was tough, and we worked with each other. And I think that's a message that all of our parents and our teachers need to hear. We're on the same side. We're on the same side.
You have a great partner who is also an educator. And now you guys are all in your home and you have a child, right? How old is your child?
He's 4. So he just started this year.
Okay. So you have two people who need screens to do their educating and childcare. How did you balance that all?
So this year was kind of tough. Now, fortunately, we were kind of fortunate and, unfortunate. My wife, we had another kid. So in the middle of the pandemic, we had another child. So she was home on maternity leave while, we had a couple of quarantines we had to take care of.
And so did you guys benefit at all from the child tax credit? This is something I really fought for here in the Senate.
Absolutely, we did. And I think, especially, we're doing our taxes right now. And so, knowing and understanding how much, that income supplemented, some of the childcare expenses that we were, accruing. So we have to work. And our oldest son has to stay in after school and after care. And, unfortunately that isn't free. So, that helped a lot with that.
I am here because of the public schools in New Jersey. I am here because of teachers like you who loved me so much that they became not just teachers, but mentors and parental figures and examples of how to live a good life. And so I just love that tradition is continuing in New Jersey. I love that you embody it. All right, give my best to your kids and to your wife, and
I will do.
I will see you soon. I hope.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right.
Take
Bye-bye.
care.